Hey guys, Griffin Dalber here at Twin Cities Peppers. Today is September 28th, 2021. We got our update number 7 for you. Weather's beautiful. First off, I just want to say I apologize for not posting a video in a while. I went to Florida on vacation and then had a disc golf tournament this last weekend. So I'm back now, and I will be posting again in another week. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. So let's stop wasting time and get right into it. Alright guys, so I'm actually re-recording this plant. In the last couple days since I recorded, I did have a couple things that I saw. I've been dealing with moles and or voles. I'm pretty sure they're voles. Voles are actually herbivores, while moles are predators. They feed on earthworms, and they dig holes in the grass and in woody plants, and while they don't eat the roots, they damage the root zone by digging and looking for worms. I do have a lot of worms in here, so that could be a possibility, but I'm pretty sure it is a vole issue. So voles like to feed on the roots of plants. They get in there while they also damage the plant. They also, while they damage the root zone, they also damage the roots themselves. So I can't really tell if it's a mole or a vole, but it is something. I had a couple plants not too long ago shrivel up like this and die. I did see some digging on the top of this. You can see there's some debris on the ground there. But yeah, it's become an issue for me this summer. So next year I need to really figure out what I'm going to do to combat this. At first I thought this was a bacterial problem, but now that this plant is just kind of withering up like it is so abruptly, and I saw the damage on the top, I am now guessing that it is a mole or a vole issue. So I just wanted to clarify that and update this one for you guys. We do have some ripe peppers on here, but I'm not expecting this one to live much longer. So what you see is what you get right now. And this plant is going to be no longer pretty soon. So I won't be overwintering this one, obviously. So that's kind of sad. It's my second year having this. This is the original Griff Reaper. But you know, stuff happens when gardening, and just do your best to combat it and learn and come up with ways to fight it in the future. So that is the Griff Reaper original, and now I'll cut back to the video I recorded a couple days ago. Next up we have our TS Maruga Yellow times Yellow Brain Strain. I don't know if I showed you guys yet, but we did get a couple crosses. That's just an isolated one. Here we got TS Maruga Yellow times Reaper Peach Boot. So we got one successful cross. So our other successful cross is the TS Maruga Yellow times Scotch Brain. Excited for that. And you guys, if you're hearing this buzzing noise, I'm trying to get voles or moles out of my garden. I have these it's like a vibrating high-pitched noise that will deter voles and moles. So seeing if that's working. I haven't really had anything that works yet. Next up we have our Scotch Brain. Got a couple pods on here, looking good. Not gonna really get too much from this year. We are very lucky right now with the weather. It's holding a lot warmer than it has been in past years. Next up, I did pick a lot of peppers off this one, probably double the amount that are ripe on here now. This is my Griff Reaper number 2. This thing's done really, really well this year, all things considered. See all the peppers on there. Like I said, I have already picked about double the amount of peppers that are ripe on here about a week ago. So it just goes to show how many peppers have been on here. Lots and lots of peppers. So it's our Griff Reaper number 2. Next up, we have our Purple Pumpkin times Peach Reaper number 2. I think I'm gonna dub this one the Pumpkin Reaper. I'll show you a ripe one. They look incredibly similar to a pumpkin. So very cool. I have 2 phenos of this. The Griff Reaper, or the Purple Pumpkin times Peach Reaper number 1 is quite a bit different, quite a bit hotter actually as well. So I'm not really sure which one to call or what to call what. If you guys have any suggestions on either of those, let me know. I'd love to hear them. But here we got our Reaper times Peach Boot, and this one, guys, has not really been ripening the way that they have been advertised. This is pretty much ripe for them. You see how they're like kind of an off green mustard almost color. Not sure what went wrong with those, but I don't mind. We'll try them out and see how they are. Next up, we have our Griff Reaper number 1. You can see here, I love the shape of this plant. It's very bushy, and these branches are very sturdy. It's kind of compact with very dense fruit clusters. You can see there, it's got tons and tons and tons of pods on here. See there, I did pick off a few of these as well, but just look at all those flowers. It's just incredible. Got some ripening in there. I just love the way this one grows. Hoping to get a couple isolated ones off this for next year. Hi girl, how you doing? I'm in the middle of something. Okay, here is our Purple Pumpkin times Peach Reaper number 2, or number 1, I'm sorry. This is the one with the different pheno. Exact same color, exact same calyx on top. These calyxes are bleeding, so the orange will actually soak into the calyx, which is really cool. But can't really figure out what to call that one. Originally that was the Pumpkin Reaper, but I thought the other one looked too much like a pumpkin to not call it the Pumpkin Reaper. If you guys got a name for this one, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. Alright guys, and we got our Ghostly Jalapeno here. Did set quite a few more fruits. And these shoots just got massive. This plant has just been doing so well. No problems this year at all. Got some ripe ones down there. Looking good. Every time I water this, it just soaks up the water so fast. Yeah, there's our Ghostly Jalapeno. Next up, we have our Reaper times Sugar Rush Peach. Gnarly as advertised. See there, not too many fruits. Kind of struggled at the beginning, so wasn't really expecting too much, but I'm glad we got quite a bit, or quite a few on there right now. So, and here guys, this thing came back. This is the 7-Pot Gigantic Orange from last year. Really struggled throughout the year, and then I just stopped kind of doing too much with it, and all of a sudden it came back. So I might be touching my plants too much, not sure. Just gotta leave them alone a little bit more. So here are those holes I'm talking about from the moles or voles or whatever. And I'm really, really annoyed by these things. They just keep coming back. If you guys know what I could do about this, please let me know. I don't want to use poison in the garden, obviously, because these are vegetables and I am trying to do it all organically. So yeah, that would not be a good thing to do. So let me know if you guys have any remedies for that. Here is our sugar rush striped. You can see we got quite a few on there. Just a big old plant. So again, we got a bunch of Aleppos in here. Lots of Aleppos. All Aleppos in there. Here we got our Fresnos. Not going to be growing those next year. Here is our paprika. Still flowering, guys. Still flowering. Got big clusters of pods here. But really big plant. It's actually all the way over there as well. So this thing got really, really big. Here we got our Aleppos. These are the chiliplants.com ones. Probably my favorite pheno for sure. More over here. More over here. There's my isolated one for seeds. I really like this version of them, so isolating some seeds for those for next year. One pot will get me enough seeds for a while. So definitely my favorite plant, favorite pepper, the Aleppo pepper. Alright guys, that is it for today. If you guys did like that video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me as well as my channel. Hope your guys' seasons are going well. We'll see you in about a week. I'm sorry I was delayed. I went to Florida and then had a disc golf tournament, so sorry about that, but I should be back in a week. So until then, happy gardening, and we'll see you next time.